All right, hey Rebecca, I left you a Voxer, but I think it might just be easier for me to explain by kind of showing you. So this is Sell Like a Rebel over here in the admin ClickFunnels, and these are the pages. So I created these two pages here a while back, and it's for these two things here inside ClickFunnels. So I have this lead magnet right here. This is the free training or webinar that I'm doing tomorrow. And I ended up having to just do it. I ended up having to just share like this URL right here with everybody, or not share it, but I'd have to put like, I have to hyperlink this in the emails and in everything I sent, or use a bit.ly because I couldn't say just go to selllikearebel.com/killer offer. So these are the two things. This is a lead magnet, and then here I created the thank you page. And so when you go in here, that's what these two things are. We have the lead magnet, and then we have this thank you page. So I actually did this a while back when I started my 14-day free trial. I watched a video on how to, make sure, or how to use like your own URL for your pages with ClickFunnels. And I just followed the instructions and came in here and did this. The problem is it wasn't working. So I would go into the settings and I would do everything they said to do to change like this right here, to say, /killer offer, right? Sell like a rebel /killer offer. I did everything that it told me to do, and it was not working at all. So if you go in here to this lead magnet, the way I wanted it set up, I have it all linked here, and this is the URL, okay, that they're referencing, which is this thing here, which I do not want to use. And then down here, the custom slug is killer offer. So basically, I want it to do this right here. I want it to be this URL that I send everybody to. And when you go to this, it shows the page, right? So right here, it shows this opt-in page, which is perfect, and it shows my pop-up box, which is perfect, except that when you go to try to opt in, so I have my name, my email, I'm going to say, let's opt in. Okay, well, that just worked, but however, that did not work before. Okay, so that, it did take me to this thank you page, which is cool because it did not do that before. So I have no idea if maybe something is now working. It did take me to the thank you page and stuff, so I'll keep an eye and see if it, if it actually adds me to my sequence, and if it sends me the email, and then I'll let you know, because this was not working at all before. At first, you could not opt in at all. So you put your name and email, and this thing here would just stay just like this. It didn't say submitted, and it didn't do anything. Then I think there was at one point, after being on with tech, I think there was one point where it did do that whole submission thing, but it actually didn't add me to my automation and active campaign. It didn't send me any email. So like, even though you opt in, it didn't actually work. And I do have it set up in here. Actually, I don't think it's here, but I do have active campaign already integrated. So that is already here. Anyway, I don't need to go through it, but it is already activated here. So it should all work. I will let you know if that went through or not. If it did, that's great. Then that works all of a sudden, but it hasn't up until this point. So yeah, I'll Facebook you and let you know.